Well, you're invited on a 30-mile adventure exploring the Razorback Greenway, checking out Fayetteville and Bentonville and everything in between. The Square bike ride is back. I'm holding this because I don't want it to fall off.
I know.
Hannah and Diana are here to tell us everything you need to know about the event. Welcome.
Thank you, and I love that you're putting safety first, even inside
That's right.
the studio. It's great.
That's right.
Yeah, we got to be safe in here.
That's right.
You never know.
Yes.
Chairs are too high. We got to be careful.
Let's talk about Square to Square, and how long has this event been going on?
It has been going on for a few years. I can't remember exact date. I think we are over 10-year mark, though, if not close to it.
Yeah, wow, around 10 years.
Right,
what
right.
a great event.
And we do 2 a year. We do the spring ride, which is springing up from Fayetteville to Bentonville.
Okay.
And then the fall ride falls down.
Fall down.
From Bentonville to Fayetteville.
I'm glad that you say it like that because I
that.
always get confused on
Yes.
where it
Right.
starts.
Me too.
and so that helps me remember.
So spring up, fall down.
Yeah, spring up, fall down.
down. Okay,
What
love
can
that.
riders expect out there? Obviously going to enjoy the beautiful Greenway, but what can we expect this weekend at the ride?
Well, we're hoping Josh's forecast stays true and that we have an amazing day on Saturday.
Okay.
So we've got start line from 7 to 9:30 a.m. in Fayetteville at Walker Park.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then riders ride at their own pace. I think that's the nice thing about Square to Square is that it's a ride for everybody. You go out, you enjoy the Greenway, all the amenities along the Greenway. There's 4 pit stops at Lake Fayetteville, downtown Springdale, Lowell at Neighbors and Northwest Arkansas Board of Realtors.
Yes.
And in Rogers at Mercy Trailhead.
Okay.
So be on the lookout all along the Greenway for discounts and specials offered to our riders this
Okay.
week.
Yeah, that's great to know. Are there anything that you would suggest that riders check their bikes for before they hit the trail
question.
this Saturday?
Sure, I would check air pressure. I would make sure that it will hold air pressure so your tires are in good condition. I would check your brakes to make sure your brakes work. I would just check that everything is moving fluidly,
Right.
That you've got your chains oiled well and that everything that works. And that you've got a good helmet because it is a requirement to wear
Okay.
a helmet during the Square to Square bike ride. So be
Oh,
sure you
okay.
got
That's
your
good to
helmet.
know.
Good
right.
tip.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if you have any questions, we will have our partner Lewis and Clark at the start line helping to answer any last-minute questions when it comes to bike and basic
Yes.
bike maintenance.
Okay.
So that'll be available for our riders.
Yes, that's great.
That's
and I hope
perfect.
they bring out their Allen wrenches. I always need to like tighten
Tighten
stuff up on my
something,
bike
sure.
before something, right?
Yeah.
That's always, and you always do such a great job both at the start line and at the finish to kind of celebrate
Yes.
the riders.
Yes.
What can we expect maybe at the start and at the finish for this race?
Well, for the start line, we will have, of course, music getting going, getting everybody excited. We do have Einstein's Bagel providing some of that morning fuel. We'll also, like I said, we'll have Lewis and Clark
Yeah.
there and CEI.
Yeah, nice. And what about at the finish up there at Lawrence Plaza?
The finish line will have a big party as well. So our finish line is sponsored by Arvest Bank. They'll be there handing out your medals. Niagara Water handing out some water.
Okay.
Jenna and the Soul Shakers will be there keeping the party
nice.
going from 9 a.m. till 2 p.m.
Okay.
And bike demos from Schwinn. They'll have some e-bikes out along with some other of their new bikes, and you can demo them up and down the Greenway there at Lawrence Plaza.
Okay.
Raising Cane's will be there. Tacos by Azul Tequila. We've got a fun time.
Wow. It's going to be a fun day throughout.
That's
the
right.
whole event.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There's some details on your screen right there. That is happening on Saturday. Go ahead and register now for Square to Square. If you're out there and you're going to be riding, take some pictures. We would love to share those here on Good Day NWA. I won't be out there. I don't know if you all just heard my story about me huffing and puffing
Yes.
just around my block. I'm not there yet. Not yet. In the future.
In the fall.
In the future. That's right.
In the fall,
In
Jacqueline.
the
That's
future,
right.
I'll be ready to do the Square to Square.
Yes.
Yes.
And in
Yeah.
fall, you fall down, right? So maybe
Yes.
we would have
And that's
fun.
exactly what's going to happen.
No, we don't want anybody to fall down. Yeah.
That's right. That's why you're out there being safe. That's why you got the helmets
right.
for sure. Thank you both
Thank
for
you
joining
both
us.
so much.
Well, one last thing, online
Yes.
registration does close tonight.
Oh, get registered
So
while you
very
can.
important. Yes, yes,
Register
yes.
while you can for the event happening this weekend.